Honourable Tau Henare.
Thank you, Mr Chair. I was going to wait till my Minister spoke, but I thought I might as well get in while the going was good. Sir, a while back, a long time ago, my nana used to say to me that when I was perturbed at somebody saying something, she would just say to me, just ignore him. Mr Speaker, this bill, part one, and I just want to stay on part one, it sets out to what this bill does in a way that nobody could be misunderstood if they were to read it. It's about the restoration and protection of not only a body of water, but also, sir, I think the restoration and protection of a people's relationship with that body of water. And it's not just for the protection and restoration of today. It's being restored and protected for generations to come. Sir, and what that part does, it gives effect to the deed of settlement that, in fact, has been signed twice, not only by Michael Cullen, but also by our side of the House, sir. And what it essentially does, sir, it recognises the significant role that the river has on the iwi and the iwi has on the river. And, sir, if I can be so bold as to say that when people stand up and say it's not democratic, democracy isn't only about the one vote. Democracy, sir, is about participation. Democracy is about getting on. Democracy is actually about coming to the right decisions. Not how you come to those decisions, but actually getting there is important. And I would actually think that what we see in front of us, sir, is all about participatory democracy rather than the one vote, one person, old hat stuff that a lot of people pull out of their bag when they argue a point. Sir, if I can finish on this note, and I'm no scholar of history, but I believe, and I can be corrected if I'm wrong, but people in Tainui who refused conscription were interred at Naranek, and it was in between 1914 and 1918, not in the 1940s, as Mr Garrett had said.
He's right, actually.
In the 1940s, Tainui made up some of the very strong members of the Māori Battalion. It was in 1914 to 1918 that the government conscripted members of the Tainui iwi. And it was because of Raupatu that Te Puia said, no, we won't fight on behalf of the Crown. So I think just to correct something that Mr Garrett said. Oh, now he agrees with me. Now he agrees with me. I think the great thing about this place is that you can go back, get the Hansards, and then get back into the house and apologise. But that's okay. But that's okay. But that's okay. Sir, one of the terrible parts of our history was the flu epidemic in 1918. My own great-grandmother died in the flu epidemic. And what effect that had on the people living along the river, sir. And to my amazement, and even today, when I look back on it and I look at what Te Puia did serve. Speaker, Chairman.
Tau Henry.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. What I see that its effect on a people was devastating, was absolutely devastating. And so all I will say is that this bill is a new era in co-management, a new era in trying to work together for a common purpose. This is not about I got $200 million in my pocket. This is actually about the Crown and iwi and local authorities trying to get together, cleaning a waterway up, because it is a significant waterway, not only to folks in Auckland who get their water, but also spiritually to the people who live along and whakapapa to the river. Kia ora.
Honourable Meta Ruranui.